I'm going to show you one painting where I think I used texture effectively, and then another painting where I think it hindered it a little bit. This one, I think I used it quite effectively. I got these really thick brush strokes in the cloud, and maybe I went a little bit too crazy in there, but I think it's really giving some nice volume, and then I kind of smoothed it out as it went away from the light areas, which helped out a lot. And then I actually used like grass down here to paint with, and then do a little bit of texture down there, which I think adds to these nice like rough treetops. And then I, again, up here, I kept it thick here and then sort of like thin in the background. And then with this one, I think it actually makes the painting a little worse. And I think I kept it way too thick in these areas, especially since I was using more transparent paint and it tends to stay shinier. And then the paint that I used more white in, it tends to dry a little matter. So now I got this like shiny effect in the areas where I don't want it. And you can see how that's kind of like affecting it. And there's lots of texture in those shadow areas. And I really wanted to push them back and then bring these light areas out. But it kind of had the opposite effect where it's catching so much light in these dark areas when you look at it at like certain angles. I think I'm gonna get some rough sandpaper after this dries and just kind of rough these dark areas up a little bit. Not to go all the way back to the board, but just to like, rough it up so it doesn't catch so much light and it's not so shiny. Other alternative is I could just, use a matte varnish on this, which might be a good idea, but I'm trying to get away from varnishing stuff. So yeah, there's one where it didn't work out so well, and then one where I thought it was really effective.